Alright, so today is a bug video. Now, I really love the bug update in this game. So much so that this recording studio that I'm in, which by the way I'm making a video on that later because it took me a while to make this. Anyways, this recording studio has a bug layer where I can just practice fighting bugs. So, today I just wanted to show y'all like some tactics for like defeating bugs in that game mode. And yeah. I wanted to make, ever since this update came out, I've been wanting to make a bug video. And now since this is the new content creation thing, now I have an opportunity to. Yay! Alright. Let's get on with the bugness. Okay, now that we're here in the infested castle, let me show you what I normally do. And I actually win a couple of these. Not in solo, of course, I'm not that good. But this is normally the thing I have. If you don't have 4 bubbles, then you can go in your settings and get 4. But my ideal thing is a health gun to heal other players, a dagger, which is my weapon of choice, because of course, a bomb for large crowds, and a shotgun for, like, the boom shrooms, if I want to keep them away. Because the bugs, like the pincers, die in 4 hits of the dagger. This, let's see, where's the pincer? These die in 3. Depends on how much you hit them. And something I'd like to point out the fact of, if we can get the pincer bug right here, is they are not immune to the dagger hit spike. That's what I'm calling it. You heard that noise it just made? That's normally made whenever you hit the most amount of damage on a player, or entity in this case. And now the boom shrooms. Now, for the boom shrooms, see, I didn't have enough cotton for this. You could do something that I like to call boom baiting, where you can stand next to them, and then it destroys a large number of them. Next thing I want to talk about is this. This makes every bug in here explode. The reason I'm saying that is because a lot of people tend not to know that. Anyway, yeah, a lot of people tend not to know that, which leads to some really bad runs where they just get in and then, like, we lose. Now, those do respawn, so it's not like a one-time thing. The next thing I'd like to talk about is people will always get mad if they see the fat bugs, because they're like, ooh, who spawned those in? Which you can spawn them in. If you didn't know, you spawn them in right here. That's how you get the red key. But it doesn't matter if you spawn them in or not, because they will still join in like the 4th or 3rd round. I think it's the 4th. Yeah, the big bugs also have that kill spike thing, or that attack spike. I don't know what it's called. Yeah. Another thing is that you don't really want to have a chainsaw. Like, you really don't want to use that as often as you can, because that will actually, like, hinder you. Like, that will, like, get rid of your cotton, which leaves, like, 1 attack killing you. So you don't ever want to use that unless there's, like, a ginormous horde of fat bugs. I forgot to even pay attention to this. Anyways, another thing you could use, like, hold on, let me just get some cotton here. Another thing you could do is, a common mistake I see, is you use these to block up your entrances. That's not good, because they can just destroy that one try. For these, what you want to do is use 1 by 1 to cover it up. And, hold on. If the bugs are coming in, and there's a lot of them, something I like to do is take this, throw it down, and then it does that. Because it does go away really easy, but like, it gives you enough time, like, it gives you enough reaction time. Anyways, now it's time to move on to the coin stashes. Woo! Awesome transition there. So the first one is if you walk right here, there's a coin stash here. But there's also one right here, here inside this orange van, here on this pink mushroom atop the hill. Oop, I fell off. And in the castle. Now, you have to get a key to do that, and the key, hold on, let me get away from all these bugs. Okay, real quick so the bugs don't get me, you want to touch this right here, which will spawn a key, and then what you want to do is run over here, and then it's right here. I don't know, really cool. Now let me go deal with these bugs real quick. Okay, now I wanted to talk about the wiring. So, if you just paste this map in the wilds right here, and we go over here, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because the new builder map is here. Get rid of the evidence. The new builder map is here, which features the mobs. So, if we actually go over here, you get to see there's these 3 indicators. Now, what these do is if we come down here, it does this whole big mess. Do I know how to explain this? No, I don't, because I am not a wiring nerd. This right here is one spawner. One spawner holds this much wiring. So, have fun to, everyone else who's doing the wiring for the, new build-a map. I'm sure you will all have so much fun. Okay, so that was the end of this bug video thing. I hope this was helpful, because I like the bugs in this game. They're cool. Which, as you can see from the bug wings I have on my avatar, my hand just glitched out so bad there. Anyways, like I said, there's 2 new videos coming out really soon. They're in the works. So yeah, cools. For anyone who cares. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. This is totally not for the content creator challenge. Hush. Yeah.